Today, we're going to be talking about creative espionage. So clearly we're not committing any blatant espionage, but this is a great way to really get a firm understanding of exactly what your competitors are doing when it comes to their Shopify store, their marketing practices, and everything else that they're putting out to try to attract customers to their site. The first way we can do this is simply by subscribing to our competitors. This means you can subscribe to their email newsletter, to their SMS newsletter, or SMS marketing if they have it. Any touch point that they have with their customers, you should try to subscribe and see what they're doing. So how do I particularly handle this? So I actually have an email account that I create for each client, and that specific email address is just made for all of the competitive research. So when I go to sign up for these newsletters, I'll simply utilize just that email address to sign up for the 5, 10, 15 competitors for that brand. And then I let that run for about 4 to 6 weeks. And then I go back and I review all the emails that they've sent out. And I try to get either inspiration or just a general understanding of exactly how they're approaching the market, given they're such a direct competitor. When it comes to SMS, it's a little more difficult. If you can get a second phone, if you have a work phone, obviously you can utilize that. Personally, I just believe in having one phone, so I just have on my iPhone a feature that if I don't know the person, the text message, I don't even get an alert. But I do sign up for the SMS newsletters, the SMS marketing, and I go through that pretty frequently to try to get an understanding of exactly how they're approaching their customers. The best way to research your competitors' ads and what they're running is simply visit their Facebook page, and if you scroll down, you'll see a section called Page Transparency. When you click into that, you'll be able to see all the active ads that they're currently running. Now, these ads are not just the ads that are running on Facebook, but it's also the ads they're running on Instagram. And really what we want to do here is we want to look at what type of content they're utilizing. So is it static content? Is it video content? And then if it's static or video, what are they really communicating? Second, you want to look at offers. Are they offering free shipping? Is it a percentage off? Is it buy one, get one? Is it an introductory offer? And then you can start to understand exactly what this advertisement is tailored to and what the audience are going after. And third, you want to look at copy. Copy can really be something that a lot of brands aren't willing to put more money into, at least smaller brands, but it really can make a difference. So by utilizing all of these features and looking into these brands, you really can get inspired on how you should approach it and what your competitors are doing so you can actually be competitive with them. Second, you can look into TikTok and what's currently running. As of right now, it'll just show you the top ads that are running on the platform, but there is a lot of functionality in which you can search, I believe, by different business types, but you can also put in search queries, so you can refine that down quite a bit. But again, you can try to get a better understanding of exactly what your competitors are doing, and that could potentially inspire you to create better ads. So lastly, you can just do a Shopify store audit. This really entails just visiting their site to start with, and you go through their Shopify store, get an understanding of how they handle navigation, what their homepage looks like, which products they're pushing, and maybe a little bit of the creative, and what imagery are they using, what are the titles, and try to look into what the customer journey is and what it looks like for specific products. Additionally, not every brand will showcase all of their top selling products on the homepage. Sometimes they're trying to push a product they may have just launched, or maybe they have too much built up inventory, and you really don't have a strong understanding of what their best sellers are, and they're not necessarily organized in a way that can showcase to you, okay, we know this specific SKU is their top seller, but maybe what is the second, third, and fourth. So there's a little bit of a hack. All you have to do is whatever the website is, and then /collections /all-products (sort _by equals best selling. A little long there, I'll link it below, but by typing this in and appending their URL, you'll actually by default have a complete list of all their best selling products in descending order. Lastly, I recommend, if you're using Chrome, to install a plugin that allows you to detect what apps are running on a Shopify store. This is a great feature to really understand, okay, what email client is my competitor using? And they seem to do really well with ambassador programs. Okay, so what app are they potentially using? Let's try to understand this and go a little deeper. So it's a simple free plugin. It's really great. You just have to install it, visit the site, you click the little plugin, and it'll show you a full list of every single app that's running. So these are just some of the ways to commit creative espionage and really just utilize it as an opportunity to become inspired. Even if you don't necessarily steal what they're doing, maybe you can recognize, okay, we're lacking here because look what brand XYZ is doing, and we really aren't even meeting the mark here. This is an opportunity to not just steal or utilize creative copy, advertising ideas that your competitors are doing, but really just to improve and make yourself better, and hopefully to grow your Shopify.